911 versus the rookie, or the rookie versus 911. Before I start, I should say, number one, I love both the rookie and 911. I did start my channel talking about 911, and I've barely talked about the rookie, so you might think I like the rookie, I like 911 more than I like the rookie, but I like both of them. Number two, I got this idea from a creator on TikTok. I will put a link to her account in the description because yeah, I got the idea for this video from her. I was supposed to do it today, but I didn't. So let's try. Let's see which one I rate. I like better. Storyline or plot lines. On the whole, the rookie. Wait, yeah. On a whole, the rookie. But you see, if you break it down, it's 9 on 1. Wait, on a whole, the rookie? Yeah, on a whole, the rookie. I'm gonna give it to the rookie on a whole because it's really good. And you see, it's like no John Noel come in, he's 40, 50, 60 something. Joking. He comes in, he's trying to get his foot in. We saw him through season one, like fly to any space, use knowing that he's not as fast as the recruits that came in with him, so he has to use like his age and the things he's learned throughout his life to come up with new ways. And when we meet the the first season of I don't know, we meet Buck. He's like a young guy that's war. He put the he whore. That's what we meet in season one. But throughout the season, they gave him Abby. They had Abby calling him. That was weird. I didn't get to see it, but that was weird when it happened. When it happened, like her just getting this number and calling him. Anyway, season two is really when 911 got good for me. Yeah, from season two onwards. But I liked the rookies from season one. Even though I didn't watch it for a very long time, I left my grandma to it. Next one, characters. Let's skip over characters and go to villains. If we're gonna go villains, I have to give that to the rookies. I don't think Mariners has had anyone that really shake the pot up. I hate when I start saying something and I remember something else. Cause Gerard and Tommy, a little bit of Taylor. Gerard and Tommy, I'm never doing that again. But when it comes to villains, the rookie did their big one with Roslyn. Roslyn, they did their biggest one. When she died, I was like, oh my god, no, but yes, but no, like, oh my, she really. I was in disbelief when she died. Like, I appreciated out of her. She was a good ass villain. She kept them on their tippy top toes. When we found out the guy was her student, her apprentice, and he had Lucy in the barrel, I said, that's a good villain right there. No, let's go back up to characters. Characters have to go to 9 on 1. I just love the fun family a little bit more. Hen, Chimney, Ravi, May, Athena. I like them more. I intentionally didn't say Buck and Eddie because that just them up on top. But that doesn't mean the characters from the rookies aren't good. The rookie aren't good. Angela. Oh, I like the fact that I forgot her name. Anyways, Lucy, Tim, Angela. Oh, Nala. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, Nala and Angela, both of them together, they're awesome. When they went, that picture of me, that's the picture they wanted to use. Okay, it was funny when they were doing it to John, but no, they're using me, and that's the picture they choose. I don't understand. The picture was cute. They didn't like it. I respect it. I like the Rookie Fun family, but I love the 911 Fun family. Love them down. Yeah, I took the questions from her too. See, realism. 911 is not in this realm. 911 has one realism when it comes to 911. They're never really in the same sentence. If we're being honest, last season they went to space. They went to space. Hen got an illness that couldn't be cured. Like she was just gonna go, her body was just gonna shut down on her. You know what they told us? She just needed to dance, eat good food, and she was back at work. She just needed to dance, eat good food, hang around her family, and see an emergency, and she snapped back into it. Her body would start moving. Realism. That has to go to the rookie. Space. Illness. Gone. Realism. Romance. All your loving, all your revenge, you and me could be the romance. The rookie. Romance has to go to the rookie. With because they gave us Chenford. So Lucy and Tim, they got together, they broke up, got back together. We have the captain and his wife. I am really bad with names. They wanted to have her do a little cheating last season. I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. I don't respect that. I really just don't want to look like directly at my camera because the light over it is like really, really harsh. I'm in a dark room. Can you tell? I'm in a dark room. Romance. If they give me body cannon, I will change my opinion that fast because we have Hen and Karen, we have Maddie and Chimney, we have Buck, we have Ravi and me, Athena and Bobby. We used to have them, but Bobby is now dead. Wait, let's try this. Let me start these couples up before I make any decisions. Hen and Karen would go against the captain and his wife. They wanted to have the wife cheat on the captain last season. Hen did cheat on Karen the first season. Even though, in all honesty, I don't listen to most of what they had anyone do in season 1 of 911. If I'm being honest truth. If I'm telling the honest truth. Second couple. For the rookie, for 911, we have Maddie and Chimney, Nala, and her husband. That has to go to Maddie and Chimney. One up. They have no. Nala and her husband have little to no chemistry. He keeps pushing her boundaries. He keeps like talking over her. He invited a known fugitive into their house with their kids, and then looked at her like she was being unreasonable. I'd never liked him I didn't like him in the start. I don't like him now. Which other May and Ravi, Chin and Lucy. Okay, let's give that to the rookies and move on. Emotional. Which one had me more emotional? It has to be 911. Yeah, like when Lucy was buried in that barrel and I didn't know she was gonna make it out or not, I was stressed out. I was sweating. I was like, oh my god! And then she started to try to sing herself to soothe herself. She tried to self-soothe. That really got me to crying. I think that's the only time I've cried in rookie history though. And with 911, they got me crying when the fire truck landed on Buck's leg. When Hedy got buried in the well. When Buck got struck with lightning and didn't come back until 3 minutes and whatever seconds. We didn't see the whole 3 minutes, but really when Bobby died. I've cried so many times watching 911, like so many times, and I've rewatched the scene and they've teared me and they had me tearing up just the same. So I have to go 911 with that one. Last one, recommendation. Recommendation, which one would I recommend? In all honesty, I've recommended both of them. I've recommended both of them. I should have been writing these down because I don't know which one I picked with what. Uh, I sh- I've recommended both of them, but when I recommend them, this is what I say. The Rookie is good from season one. 911, you have to wait till season two. Like, yes, it's good, but season two is a whole different show. Season one is still good. It's not the show that's from season two onward. Season two is when it started to get really like this is my bread and butter. Okay, for villains, I said R. The Rookie. For characters, I said 911. For plot, I said Small the Rookie, Big 911. No, Big the Rookie, Small 911. For realism, I said the Rookie. Romance, the Rookie. Motion 911. And recommendation, I'm gonna go 911 again because I have recommended 911 more. That's one, two, three, one, two, three. The Rookie is a little bit over 911 in this. So let's just go in which one I enjoyed. I want it to be a tie, so let's put show in which one I enjoy watching more, and that has to be 911 because I watched 911 multiple times. As a matter of fact, the new season started October 15th. That is a month and some change away. I will be watching most of the seasons before I get to that. And thank you so much for watching. My answer is it's a draw because I rigged it. Yeah, I rigged it. But I did give good arguments for both teams. It's a draw for me because I love both shows and I'm not going to change. I love both shows. Thank you so much for watching. Ta-ta!